what it took to making you, like a blossom of a tree or the color of a jewel. So divine is the feeling that I find, like a sweet mountain breeze and a fragment of my mind.
When buying a house, you have to consider the quality of the workmanship and the functionality of the spaces. These houses have been there for a while and they have stood the test of time, which means the developer got it right, and that is value for the owners. Today's listing is a 5-bedroom with a DSQ. It goes for 32 million Kenya shilling, and it is within a gated community that comes with amenities such as this swimming pool, and you have a gym on this other side and a playground. Let's get the show started so that we can see what this listing is all about. Karibuni.
I said, darling, you are all I want for sure. Darling, you give me everything and more. I said, darling,
Ladies, gentlemen, and kids watching, welcome to today's episode, and let's get the show started. You wouldn't believe that today we are in Kitengela because of how favorable the weather is. And look at all this greenery. I mean, it doesn't feel like we are not used to seeing this in Kitengela.
Yeah,
and
I mean, ideally when someone tells you about Kitengela, you think of a dry area.
Exactly, yeah.
No greenery.
Dust.
Yeah, dust.
But there's no, I mean, look at how, and this is not because it's raining, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at how nicely these places have been maintained. And it's only that we can't show you the neighbors' houses, but
it's uniform in all the houses in the state.
Exactly, yeah. And the fact that it's uniform, there's some uniqueness in that. For example, the neighbor in front of me, you can see how the trees are different.
Yeah.
They have been shaped differently, but it's really nice.
Yeah.
And that is because part of the service charge you pay goes towards maintaining these gardens. So you don't have to go back into your pockets to maintain the greenery spaces for yourself. That is inclusive of the service charge. That also covers the gym spaces, the swimming pool, the security. One of the most friendliest personnel that you have seen or encountered. Very, very friendly security, and I commend this estate for that.
Yes, that was actually interesting because when you deal with security guards, you know how they like to exercise their power upon you.
Today I felt served. Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I commended them for that. So on the street driveway, you have cabro pavement, and on your parking space, you have cement tiles. It's rare to see these cement tiles, but I always like the kind of different, sort of effect they have. Like, it's not the usual cabro that you're used to.
Yeah.
And on this other side, you have the greenery space that I was talking about that extends to the backyard, and the owner of this house has done some fruits. You have passion, you have pawpaw, you have avocados. It actually looks like a bush down there.
Yeah.
It feels really nice to have that within your compound.
Yeah.
And from here we can see the facade of the house. It's a 3-level house. All the houses in this estate have aged really well, because behind us those houses are 7 years, and these ones are 5 years old. And look how nicely they have aged. You have the stucco looks new, the cladding, which is concrete tiles, they look really nice. This is so lovely to see. Yeah. And therefore it feels an honor to be touring in this house, and you're going to see that even inside the spaces that the house has really been well maintained. Okay, moving on to this other side, you have your entry porch over here, and what you have seen some neighbors do is that they have covered their entry porch with a nice glass door.
Yeah.
So you can do that if you really want to. I didn't see the need to, because this place is really safe, it's secure.
Yeah.
But it adds to the facade of your house and makes it look nicer. And then you have a seat section over here. You could add even a coffee table, a small coffee table here if you wanted.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
if you like the vibes of having coffee in the morning.
Exactly. We actually had coffee over here.
Yeah.
So chilling
Yeah,
and
definitely.
waiting. Yeah? It was a really nice moment. And then you have this door opening to a small foyer section. And actually, I say a small foyer section because you really don't feel like you're entering the living room, even though the living room is just directed to the door, but it feels like you have a small space. I guess it's because of the layout of the house, and you have tiles on the floor, gypsum on the ceiling, nicely done. And this house feels cozy. When I'm here, I feel like I'm at home in my mother's house.
Yeah, definitely. And this is one thing when you're filming house that someone has lived inside it.
Yes.
Yeah, it actually feels like there's life inside it.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's just an open in place.
Yeah.
And you have these windows that really is like, and he says they help diffusing the light when you're watching the TV.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Looks amazing. And there were nice photos, family photos all over the walls. So I imagine the person who buy this house, they will do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's only that we had to remove them because of the filming. Yeah.
Yes.
And coming to this other side, you have your dining area, spacious enough. You have a window front facing where your porch is, and you can fit, a table of even, this is 8. So that's really spacious, more than enough space. And coming to this other side, you have your staircase to the next level, and next to 8, you have the powder section. And one thing I like about this powder section is how they have made use of this space. We have to add another development of this contractor.
Yes.
And they do a really good job.
Yeah, they really do a good job, especially with utilizing space.
Exactly.
Yeah, they really know how to utilize space.
Yeah, they use this space, and to make that room not feel small, they have it sunken, and therefore you have more headroom. And I like the use of the linear window in the washrooms. Gives you privacy, but also ensures you get natural lighting. And coming to this other side, I like how they use this space with the console table. I mean, even the staging of this house. And actually, this is a house that someone is living in. It is really well thought out.
Yeah.
So you can see how you don't have to squeeze a table over there at the foyer. You can just have it here. Make good use of that space. And moving on to this other side, you have bedroom number 1. Feels nice, cozy. I like the white tones, looks lovely, and even the wardrobes have been well done. And on that side, you have a dressing table. Then you have your bathroom on the other side, nicely done. Everything has been well thought out and well put together. This one has a window facing the backyard, and you're going to see that backyard in a few. But in the meantime, let's proceed to this other side where we have the kitchen space. And this door opens to the nicely done kitchen, the cabinetry. Look at this cabinetry. Can you believe that this cabinetry is 5 years old?
No, you can not believe.
And
It's
it is
actually
white.
It's very white. It's like there's no one has been messing with it, and it has been here for 5 years.
We have seen new houses that need renovation.
Yeah. You see a new house and you're like, when I get in here, I have to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But with this one, I mean, it's functional. It's amazing.
Someone. Sometimes I see comments in the comment section, and people are saying, "You're a salesperson, and why are you comparing projects? Why are you mentioning projects that you have toured before?" And I always try to remind these people that we are here to learn. We are trying to do better. And I like what Ray likes to say, that in construction, you don't get an award for participating.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't get an award for effort. You actually get you are commended for a good job.
Yeah.
But I saw there have been a lot of discussion over the last 1 week, and people are saying, no, you should appreciate the effort. But then what's the point of all this? What's the point of learning? We are here to learn, and we are learning to do better. And therefore, when we see something that has been very well done, neatly done, we have to commend it so that we can take the lessons and do better.
Yes, and again, even if you're trying to sell these houses, like first and foremost, we have a passion of touring homes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is what we do. We like touring homes. We like to see good houses. We'll appreciate good houses when we see them.
Yes.
And we'll always try to compare with the last one that we saw, or maybe another one that we saw that is most likely to compete with that other one.
Yeah. In terms of learning.
Yeah, in terms of learning, of course.
Yeah. Thank you for adding that point. And I have to commend this, even the way it has been done. The workmanship is really good, and I commend that. It looks really lovely, and this is probably a better place to have the microwave because it will be easily accessible from the dining area.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's a nice idea.
Yeah, and even if you have small kids, they can reach that microwave.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And kitchen feels spacious, doesn't feel small. And on this side, you have your burners, your oven on that side. Then you have a space for a side-by-side door, fridge. You have a double sink on this side, a window there. And I really like houses where people are living in because they feel really warm.
Yeah.
Like I look at this kitchen, I feel, I'm at home. And on this other side, you have a small pantry section. And coming back to this side, you have your laundry area, or it's a multi-purpose section area, I would call it. So this can be your laundry space because you have a sink over here. Then you have this counter where you can iron, and the owner of this house added a roofing on it. She added a door on that side. Then you have all this cabinetry where this is good for your laundry space.
Yes.
For that space. And she's a farmer, and if you want nyanya onions, you should probably talk to her. So that's why you can see all this over here. I mean, the space is good.
Yeah, and she told us of another tenant who actually brought down this wall.
Yes.
And extended their kitchen all the way to this side.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd like to assume that they put a glass
cover.
Glass top over there.
That would be nice.
It will be nice. You can have more light coming into your kitchen.
Yeah. And that means that you can do a lot of customization with these houses.
Yes.
So
as long as you keep the structure looking the same way. Yeah.
Don't mess with that.
Yes.
Good point to add on that. And coming to the backyard, you have your staff quarter on this side. And I like that over here they get some privacy. It's well hidden from the rest of the spaces. So for privacy purposes, and they can access it even when the house is closed. That's the beauty of having a DSQ instead of those when you have your staff quarters inside the house.
Inside the house, yeah. And today we have found that it's a laundry day.
Exactly.
So
that's why it looks like this.
That's why it looks like this.
Yes, we said it's the beauty of touring a house that people are living.
Yeah.
You have a small kitchen garden over here, sukuma wiki, nice palm tree. This has really gone well. The owner of this house has added a tank, an ground tank. This did not come with the houses, but she just added it not because there's water shortage in this estate, but just that out of fear.
She actually said when they were coming to Kitengela, because the normal thinking about Kitengela is that water is a problem in Kitengela.
It's a dry place, no water.
Yes. Yeah. So she made that tank.
Yes.
But it hasn't really been functional for her. Because they usually have one water point that is shared with the whole estate.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you saw from one of the neighbors that they have added a gazebo over this place. And she also mentioned that she wanted to do a gazebo
over the tank,
but she has left it to the new owner. And coming along this other side, you have this greenery area that I was talking about, the passion fruits, the pawpaws. I love passion fruits, by the way, and I'm still looking for that nanacidic one. You remember the one you saw in Kiambu?
Oh, yes.
I'm still looking for it. Then you have your avocados over here. Hass. They are called Hass. This is gold.
Yeah.
Nice seating section over here. And we are back at the front space, which means we are done with the first level. Let's go back inside so that we can see what we have on the first floor. Follow me. As you come up the stairs, you can't fail to appreciate how nicely the staircase has been done. The wood looks spectacular, well fixed, even the rail. This is very nice, and this is wood.
Yes, that's amazing. It's actually a first you have seen that is all wood.
All wood.
Yeah, and the fixing on the wood that you actually step on, it's amazing.
It's really nice. And even
these are the kind of things that we look at when you want to see the workmanship of the house.
Exactly. Yeah. And even how they merge from the tile to the wood.
Yes.
That it's so seamless. Looks really well done, well polished, well maintained. Doesn't look like 5 years old. And on this other side, you have this door that opens to the first bedroom on this level, so bedroom number 2 overall. This one has a window facing the back, enough natural light. I think the sun is on this side right now, So you have a lot of natural light for this side of the house. Then on this other side, you have the bathroom, nicely done, well finished. And I actually like that this bedroom gets a window on that side, so that's very nice. That window, And coming to this other side, I like that you get all this space and the way it has been done, decorated with this mirror and then the table console on this side and space over there where you can use as a storage space. And coming to this other side, you have bedroom number 3. Wardrobes on this side. This one also has a window facing the back, and like the bathroom again, the way it has been done, the way they have also used the glass for the separation between the shower area and the water closet, really nicely done.
When you look at that desk, you can see like there's
an artist.
So actually the daughter of the owner of this house is an architect. That's why you have those there.
You have everything like that. You can see her work over there. Maybe one day you're gonna get to tour one of our houses. I look forward to that.
I look forward to that as well.
And on this other side, you have this door that opens to the primary bedroom. Feels very, very spacious. This is good room, So you have a nice bed over here. I like the way it looks like it was staged for today, but you can really see that this is a house that someone lives in. Looks very lovely.
I actually like the bed.
I do as well. Then you get a lot of room over here. And so I can see even the way you can add an ottoman over here if you wanted. There's more than enough space in this house.
Definitely.
You can even see there's a table over here. You can add a seat over here. This one has a window facing the front. And then on this other side, you have a door that opens to a balcony, which is good to have for your primary bedroom. You actually feel like you're in the master bedroom for this one. And the lighting is also good, the wallpaper, the white tones, everything is lovely. On this other side, you have your closet space. I like that it's separated from the bedroom, perhaps why you feel it's special, but you still have more wardrobes on the other side that you can make good use of. So that actually makes sense, because in a situation you can have it as a his or her section, but in most cases it will always be hers. A nice mirror like the one we saw at the landing, and then you have the bathroom space on this side. I like how they have made the use of this space, because it's not a very big space, but it has been very, very well used. And in this case, there's a massive shower area or rather jacuzzi. I think this is an incorporation of many things. And this one is really huge. You have, it's a lot. And moving on, most cases would add the house tour on this level, but in this case, we have another level to go. And off the landing, you have a space here that you can use as a bedroom, because it comes with a bathroom on this side. So it's a full space, but you can also use it as an office. You can use it as a family room. You have many ways that you could use this space for,
Yes, I definitely use it as an office.
I can see how perfect it would work. And you have, those are more hills, or which hills are those?
I think it's the Chulo Hills, no?
And we were told last time we were filming the other side. I can't remember. But the thing is that you have those nice hills on that side, so it's really, it's a nice view. I can see how working from this desk, I would enjoy those views from this house.
I would definitely have mine centrally placed. The seat, you can have it against the wall on this side. So that you can have those views.
Then, as I had mentioned, you have the bathroom on that side. Then you have these sliding doors that open to a small balcony over here. Welcome to the balcony space. And one of the things I like, even as we are here touring, you can see how the kids here are going from one house calling the other kids
to come out and play.
Come out and play, because they have a basketball over there.
A playground. They also have a ground with just grass where kids can enjoy grass.
Just hang out.
There's a swimming pool.
Exactly.
There's a gym. And you can still run inside the estate if you like to jog.
The estate is quite big enough for you to jog. You don't have to jog in the road where you have to deal with chaotic drivers and so on.
And also, if you feel like it's small, you can just do a couple of laps.
Of course. Of course. That's how I imagine it. You just imagine that you're in a track somewhere. So you just do a couple of laps. It's good to live in such a neighborhood, because it's increasingly becoming hard for me to run in the roads. It's really chaotic. Mad drivers every day. Sometimes I wonder if there's one of our viewers being a mad driver. So I hope none of you drives bad, because it's really annoying.
Yeah. Please don't try to high five Mak with your car.
Yes, please don't high five me with your I want to keep doing the show. So if so that's one of my fears when I'm running in the road. So you see, when you're living in such an estate, that fear is taken away. You don't have to worry about that. You just run within the estate. You're safe. You're good to go. And there's a gym if you want to work out in the gym. There's a swimming pool if you want to do a few laps. I mean, that's a healthy life enough. Any last words for this house?
I think it's functional. Functional is the only word I can say about it.
Yes.
For a townhouse, it has enough space. If I am a family man, I definitely will get a unit like this, because everyone, is served well, properly. Bedrooms are okay. So, and I also have my own office at the top here. In case I don't want disturbance, I just go all the way to the last floor. And nobody can get in, because daddy is working.
It's as you have said, a very functional house, very well done. And anyone who is going to get this house, they'll be lucky to have it. They'll feel they have bought into a home. And I just hope they are going to keep it cozy, just like this owner has kept it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this house, all you have to do is give Ray a call. His number is in the description, and he'll tell you how you can come down to Kitengela and have a look at this house. Thank you, and see you on the next one. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you.